Tube Town. It's the town of the tubes. What a tubular. Oh my god, that hole's so cool. Tube Town. Okay, so here we are in front of Tube Town in the Holy Boulders in Southern Illinois. I was supposed to be here for a week, but we just have like horrible conditions. Climbed 2 days, I guess, or I climbed like a night. The first night I got here for a couple hours, and it was like really hot. Like I was in a t-shirt at 11 p.m. and just sort of did some warm-ups to get the skin ready. And then yesterday it was like super warm. I tried to climb on some of the harder things and it was just like not happening. And like 1 or 2 moderates, and then today the plan was to do like everything because this was supposed to be the last dry day for like a week. But when we got here, everything was soaked, and fortunately, as we waited throughout the day, this guy, which was the #1 thing on my list, is V2 Tube Town that this dude from the Northeast, Jake Perry, put up. Just amazing, super tall. V2. Fortunately, it dried out because he did such a good job scrubbing all the moss off of it, and its location gets pretty windy. So we were able to climb that a little bit damp, but it was pretty dry. And the problem with ascertaining the best boulders of these low-end grades, the V0s, 1s, 2s, 3s, is that when you get to places like the Southeast, like the Holy Boulders, like Chattanooga, like the New River Gorge, there's just so many great climbs in that range that have nothing wrong with them. Like amazing rock, flat landings, jugs, like awesome holds, awesome heights. So it's really hard to find something that stands out and is special. But this climb stands out for a number of reasons. The rock is like all time the best rock ever, super good. And the climbing and the features are just so special. You know, it's not perfect in a lot of ways. Like it's cliff banded, so it's kind of just like one line up this big long cliff band, and there are like multiple places you could start and probably finish because it's V2, and that's what happens with a lot of those easier grades. But it's got a really spicy mantle, hand-foot match at like 20 feet, and the tube features are just so unique and so special, and it's really an aesthetic line and great height. I got footage of a few of us climbing it, so I'm just kind of going to overlay this while I talk about it. The start hold is quite obvious. It's this big edge. It's like 2 pads, and it's a little bit overhead height. So once you have a pad or two, it's like at a nice head or chest height. But the start could be like a bigger, more obvious jug, a little bit lower, I suppose. As I said, it's cliff banded, which is a bit of a negating factor for some. Yeah, those are really my only complaints. The landing's good. I guess the landing could be a little tiny bit better. It's just a slight slope. But yeah, there's just so many great climbs in that range. When I think of other standout V2s, there's things like Big Bud in Wisconsin, which I haven't been to myself, but it looks great, like a very stunning feature. Graham Cracker in Little Rock City's beautiful, tall, great rock. And Natasha's Highball is obviously a favorite of a lot of people, but it's that red rock sandstone. It's a little bit worse quality, and so I have a video of that one maybe I can put out sometime soon too. But yeah, this thing's really spectacular. I'm glad I got to do it. I'm gonna romp around and see if anything else maybe dried out, but probably bail to Chattanooga, where I was supposed to spend the next month, and just hunker down because it's gonna rain for like a week straight everywhere. So yeah, thanks for putting this boulder up, Perry. It's fucking awesome. Really good vision, really proud line. Nice work. I'll have to come back for some of the harder boulders when it's not hot outside and wet. Thanks. Talk about a start foot. So cool, the start foot. Right? These are the 2 feet. Then you get this little nubbin hold, sexy little nipple, and this little pod,
Oh my goodness gracious. And then another pod. Oh my gobbledygook. And then you get in the runnel holds. Ooh. Oh yeah. And the rock just gets so good. Look at that stone. Wow.
That's worked it.
Ooh yeah. Definitely a bit spoice. Would recommend the rope down for this mantle way up here. This left foot is not so good. Right hand sloper, press, press, press. This left hand, which is also not that good. And you hand foot match. Getting a stance. Yeah.
You had it all dialed. That was sick.
That was the plan.
Oh, that was close. Me and I can check on. Oh, that was really bad. Dude, you watched me.
Nice boulder. Holy moly.
Okay.
Holy.
You got it.
God, it's so good. You're getting psyched now, Matt?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's sick.
Boot.
Boom.
It looks like the best V2 I've ever seen.
I think it's the best V2 I've ever done, that's for sure. It's so much better than the angle.
I hate the angle. It's probably my least favorite boulder in Joe's.
Yeah.
Forgot the beta.
I was gonna scream like hand.
I knew it was hand foot match. I was like stuck.
Nice. Come on. Oh.
That might work. How's that? Oh, that's it.
Come on. Get, yes.
Come on, dude.
Get
Get it.
Come on, dude.
Get it.
Yeah, come on, you got it.
Yes.
Hold on.
Good.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. Get it. Yeah, dude. You got it, dude? Pull that back. Okay, Billy. Oh, sorry. 2, 1. Yeah. Holy shit.
This thing's pretty good.
Okay.
Was that from the beginning?
No.
You sleeping?
Okay, just next time wake me up before you start.
Come on.
Yes.
Good. Come on. Go deep. Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Try hard.
Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Come on. Come on. Everything you got.
Good burn. Good work.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Loose. Start holds. Sick Waco jugs. Down pretty low in the dirties. Boom. Then you go to this sick hold. You go to this sloper. You cross. You go to this jug. And then huge guy. Oh yeah, so sexy. And then we use this hold out here. It doesn't get used that often. It's quite good. Paddle on some slopers. Getting this dirty crack. And then this little crimp. It's kind of like nothing nub. And then you eat it to this jug and top out. Pretty fucking good. Reminds me of Gecko in font. Just like big, clean, green face. You can climb the arete, which is like V0 or something. And you could probably start there and go into it, which would be easier. But landing's pretty good, a little bit of a hill. You want a lot of foam, it's kind of tall. Maybe the shittiest part is the position with these trees. Kind of makes it feel like you're always gonna fall on them or like eat shit. And it kind of like packs you in here. It's not like the best position, but the rock's amazing and the holds are amazing. And it's pretty fucking good. I don't know, I'm on the fence on this one. I wish I got send footage, but I didn't, so. Power screamed.
Where he's coming over. If he was to flop there.
Yeah.
Yep. Come on.
Drag
Get down.
It's good, dude.
Yep. Hold it.
Yeah. Nice.
So good.
The pod. Yep, that little pod. There you go.
Trusted Eric. Come on. Breathe.
Nice.
You're good. Come on.
So wet.
Is it?
It's slippery. Well, just like
Do you want to
so
brush?
humid.
Do you want to brush?
I can brush these for you if you want right now.
Do you mind?
No.
Here, if you're in a good spot.
Yeah.
To be a total chump.
Dude.
Just a mini.
Almost ate it on the swing.
Dude,
Yeah.
the
You like-
swing, I was like, at the last second, I
My
was like,
hands are
oh.
so slippery.
You readjusted mid-swing.
Here, I'll put some short on it too.
That was rad.
Thanks, dude.
So I didn't really talk about this one at the time. I think it's kind of overshadowed by the V13 to the right of it. The new Zero, which is certainly a top 100 boulder, but I don't see any reason why this Jungle Book can't be too. It's got a really special sequence where you start on a slab and go out right, and then this big foot swing, and then recycle, and the rock's really good, and so is the landing. This is a photo or video of Josh Meering climbing on some warm-ups in the apartment boulders in Chattanooga, and I just threw this in there to show how, like I was talking about at Tubetown, there's just so many amazing, easy climbs in the Southeast. Like,
so sick.
This thing didn't have any name, wasn't like a popular climb, it's just there, and it's, you know, fantastic. So it's really splitting hairs when it comes down to the best of the best for the really easy climbs, and you kind of have to pick things that are more unique, I feel like, or have some special quality, because there's just endless amazing V2s down south. And here's a flash attempt on this V7 down there, down payment, which has a really hard roll start.
Here goes a flash.
With the flash, and then I think the camera dies in the middle of this, but anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. It's way overdue. It's a long time ago, but so it goes. Peace.